This week's Common Man Adventure video blog is about a motorcycle adventure I had with my son at a place called Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas, a premier motorcycle racetrack in our country. European racers race there. My son asked me to go with him to be a pit crew while he did a track day there. It was actually a weekend. It was a Saturday and a Sunday. It was a 10-hour trip from his home in Memphis to Austin, Texas, and I had to drive 4 hours previously to that to get to Memphis. But in that 2 days' time, his objective was to go fast, have fun, and I add, be safe. It was put on by a program called Ride Smart, and that's exactly what they let riders from across the country do. Ride smart, have lots of fun, and be safe. There were riders there of all ages and from all over the country. There was a father-son there. There was an older man in his 60s. That rider, as I said, is in his early 60s. He's an overcomer. He had a devastating illness, health scare, a few years ago, and he uses track days as a motivator. He told me, staying active is important to health, and track days is a good way to help with focus. He has no intentions of quitting riding motorcycles. So, with that, I think we'll get into some video and some slides, and we'll have some fun with what I saw at track day. So, my son Richard and I are on our way to Circuit of the Americas racetrack in Austin, Texas. It's about a 10-hour drive from his home in Memphis. So, just kind of let's see what Richard has to say about why we're doing this. So give us a few words, Richard. He's driving, of course.
We like to go fast.
What are you going to do there?
Oh, we're going to ride motorcycles. Fast.
This isn't a race, is it?
Nah, no race. This is just track day. We're going to go have fun with some friends.
What's a track day?
Track day is when motorsports individuals such as myself can bring their vehicles. They don't have to be fully race prepped like what we have. You can bring street bikes, but you have an opportunity to actually test the limits of the rider and the vehicle on a very safe, enclosed environment, such as the Circuit of the Americas. Should be good.
You've done this in other places, right?
Yeah, a couple of places here and there.
I know you oversee. I know you oversee. Did you do track days over there, or why are you doing track days, I guess, as opposed to the racing that you used to do?
I'm old and out of money, so no more racing. We just do track days for fun.
Okay. Well, I think that's a good reason for doing it. You're still able to do something that you love, and that's always important.
Absolutely.
Okay. We'll check back with you when we get there. The garage where Richard is. He's out on the track right now. This is Justin. He's my son's friend. They've been racing together for a while. Justin, how long have you two been racing?
Well, I've been racing just a little bit because Rich is much faster than I am.
But I heard some wild stories about you two in Germany.
Who told you we'll kill him?
So,
Well, I can beat him like on a foot race. And I beat him during doing go-karts.
go-karts.
Yes. Yes, did. Do what?
He is.
So you're retired military, and were you doing this when you obviously you were doing this when you were in the service? Is that how you and Richard met?
Has been brought to our attention that someone may be driving a little RC vehicle around
There's
the pit
an
area.
announcement going on
If you have
here.
a little RC or electric vehicle, please note that you cannot drive it around the pit area due to track conditions, and you cannot drive it in the paddock area due to there being people around. So please, no toys or electronic devices or anything like that
Circuit.
going around the track surface. Thank you.
That wasn't me, Richard. So anyway, you and Richard raced together in Germany, in Europe, right? Okay. And so how long you been? I think I asked you that. How long you been racing?
This is the first time I've been on track in like 6 years, so it's been a while. I did it in 13 and 14, and then I did track days before that, so I'm pretty much a novice. I just pretend like I'm faster than I am
What's your goals here?
to have fun
And go fast.
Good. To have fun.
and go fast.
Well, I know Richard has talked about you in the past, and I appreciate you being a friend with him. I think, perceive anyway, that you're quite responsible. I can't always say that about my son. It's always nice to know that he has somebody that is responsible. Oh, they're laughing.
No, that's
Oh, I
awesome.
wonder.
No, it's
Maybe
great.
there's some stories that I don't know about, huh?
Thank you for looking out for me, Justin. Keeping me out of trouble. Making sure I'm on the straight and narrow.
That was awesome.
Okay. Well, Justin, thank you for the interview. There he is going up the hill. I think that's Richard. Second run of the day, rolling out. We are on our way home. The weekend racing is over. So, Richard, overall, how do you feel about it?
That was fun. It's always fun.
Your goals met?
The goal is to have fun and go fast. We had fun. We can always go faster.
I am glad that you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it too.